Good morning, I'm your host Chase, and you're watching CVCTV. Welcome to CityView Church. We're glad you're here. Now let's take a look at this week's announcements. If you'd like to know more about CityView, if you have questions, or if you're just looking to get plugged in, then you're invited to attend our 30-minute Next Step class immediately following the service on Sunday, October 7th. Childcare will be provided. All ladies are invited to CityView's Women's Retreat on October 5th through 7th. Come enjoy a relaxing weekend at the lake where the women will study, play, and get to know each other. The cost is $75 and space is limited. Sign up at cityviewpearland.com. For more info on anything you've heard today, visit our website or connect with us through Facebook and Twitter.
So we're going to First Baptist Houston.
That's where we met.
And then we decided that we were tired of Jacob falling asleep in the car every week on the way home.
So we moved to Houston in 2012, and as we were looking for houses, we eventually decided on Pearland as a community that we wanted to live in.
So we decided to look for a church in Pearland, and that's when we found CityView.
It was after we had Eli, and we said, okay, we have no more excuses. It's time to really start looking for a church.
We were living in Shadow Creek, and there was a pool right by our house, so we went to go visit the pool.
We were at the pool one day with Eli after he was born, and we ran into David and Jennifer Morton, who at that time we had never met before. I was telling Amy, I was like, hey, there's another mom in the neighborhood, you should go meet her. So
I was like, Kyle, this is too awkward. Like, I'm not just gonna go over and be like, hey, like, can I have your number? I felt really weird about that.
I kept telling Jennifer, you need to get her number.
But Kyle kept pressuring me, and we went over and we just started talking with them and said, oh, look at your cute baby. He's so chunky and fat like ours. And
Yeah, I was holding Jacob and Amy was holding Eli, and they were both fat 7-month-old babies.
And so we just started talking at the pool.
So we started to leave, and then Jennifer called out, and she said, hey, this is gonna sound a little weird, but can I get your number, Amy?
So I walk over there, I'm like, hey, can I get your number? And she pops up out of the water, yes! This is my number. And I was like, cool. We started getting together a lot because the boys were the same age and we were becoming friends. And I just remember them talking about how, I think they were involved in Young Life, and I knew they were believers, but they hadn't found a church in the area. And I mentioned several times that we went to CityView, and I thought they would be a good fit at our church.
So, I mean, it really all started with just an invitation, and I'm sure it was maybe a little bit awkward at first to make that connection, but without that introduction and without that question, you know, we wouldn't be here at this church right now, and our family would not have been blessed in the way that it has by this church and by the people in this church.
There's really only one way that CityView is going to grow as a community primarily, and that's going to be for people to talk to each other and for people to be in each other's lives and for people to reach out and maybe interact with people that they don't know. Take the leap.
Our family has become, you know, involved in this church so much just because, you know, someone invited us.
Mm-hmm.